Welcome to our deep dive, everyone. All right, let's dive into these Swedish trotting races. We're looking at the V86 races happening this Wednesday, Bergsåker and Solvalla, 2 tracks. 8 races, a whole bunch of horses. Who knows, maybe some hidden gems out there. Well, let's jump right in. First race, V86 1 at Bergsåker, 2,140 meters, mares only. Randy Zahn started from track 4. Coming off a win, seems like she's in great shape.
She does, yeah. Randy Zahn is definitely one to watch. Reliable starts and strong finishes, that's what she's known for. And in a race like this, consistency can be key.
But you never know, there could be an upset, right? What about her stablemate, Melby Mary? Track 5 also has a good record.
Right, always interesting when you have stablemates competing. They train together, similar strategies. Makes you wonder, will it be a stable showdown?
Could be. Or maybe a total surprise, someone we aren't even thinking about. JJ Snowstorm, track 6. Dropping in class for this race. Maybe this is her chance.
Dropping in class can be an advantage for sure, less experienced competition, but still, she'll need to perform well.
It's all about taking the opportunity, right? And speaking of trying something new, MT Tap Dancer, track 3. This time, racing from behind. Bold move. Could it pay off?
Could be a smart tactic. Conserve energy for a strong finish. But the key is timing.
Got to make that move at the right time. Okay, V86-2, Solvalla. Also 2,140 meters, but open to all horses. Lionel Mares, track 7, caught my eye. Great season debut, lots of potential.
Yeah, he's one to watch for sure. Pedigree is there, early wins are promising. And this race is wide open. All kinds of horses in the mix.
Right, and then there's Irony, track 9. Amazing comeback after 2.5 years off. Won his first race back. Can he do it again?
It was a statement win for sure. Tough to come back like that and win immediately. Now we'll see if he can keep it up.
So we have a rising star and a comeback kid. Anyone else in this race we should be watching?
Vestibo Cratera, track 6. She's a 3-year-old filly going up against older horses. It's a challenge, but she's shown some real speed.
So age isn't everything in these races.
Exactly. Talent and strategy can overcome a lot.
I always love seeing those young horses taking on the veterans. Any other contenders in V86-2 worth mentioning?
Global Enterprise, track 5, showing improvement. And Infinity of Joy with Magnus Its driving, always a threat.
Okay, back to Bergsåker for V86-3. 2,140 meters, and already some intrigue. Princess in Stone, track 9, the predicted favorite. But she's been a bit off lately. Could be an opportunity for an upset.
Yeah, you never know with these things. Even the favorites can have bad days. Makes things interesting, for sure.
That's why we love these deep dives, always surprise us. So if Princess in Stone isn't a sure thing, who are the challengers?
Well, Fia Mednuff, track 8, she's got some serious speed. If she runs clean, she could be a real contender.
Speed is great, but can she maintain it over the distance?
That's the question. Kajempa Ray, track 7, and Yervso Brit, track 11, also in the mix. Consistent performers, they could take advantage if the favorite falters.
So experience and consistency are important, but anything can happen. Just for fun, any long shots in this race you think could surprise us?
Elfinga, track 6, she's never won a race, but she came close recently, could be a sign of things to come.
I like it, adding her to my watch list. Okay. V86-4, back to Solvalla, 2,640 meters, and this one's for the apprentices.
Yeah, apprentice races, always exciting. You see the future of the sport right there. Can be unpredictable too. Those drivers are still learning.
It's great to see them get a chance to compete at this level. Who are the ones to watch in this apprentice showdown?
Before Takeoff, track 10, driven by Oscar Floorhead, and Global Equity, track 5.
Before Takeoff, hasn't won yet. But maybe, just maybe, this is his moment.
He's been racing against tough horses. That's good experience. Longer distance this time, but Floorhead is a talented driver.
I'm feeling like this apprentice race could be a highlight of the day. All right, halfway through our V86 deep dive. Back to Bergsåker for V86-5, 1,640 meters, a sprint. And we have a clear favorite, King and Mira's, track 1.
He's the one to beat, no question. But starting from track 1, that could be tricky.
So even the best horses can be vulnerable. What makes starting from the inside so challenging?
Traffic, mainly. Hard to find a clear path sometimes. King and Mears will need some luck and a skilled driver to get through that.
It's a game of inches out there, split-second decisions. If King and Mears does run into trouble, who's ready to take advantage?
Bettel Hanover, track 3, going barefoot. and Zaxton, track 11, known for his strong finishes.
So we have a potential traffic jam and 2 horses waiting to pounce.
Yeah.
Anything else that could make this race even more unpredictable?
Well, Krekus, track 5, he's a quick starter, could disrupt things early on, maybe even get in King and Mirror's way.
Sounds like this sprint could be a real nail-biter. V86-6, back to Solvalla, 2,640 meters, and Rendezvous, track 2, seems like the one to beat.
Yeah, he looks strong in his last race. The distance suits him, and Stefan Persson is a great driver.
A lot of confidence around Rendezvous. Any other contenders in this race we should be watching?
Estrella Diamante, track 4, could challenge him, and Express Love, track 9, making a comeback after 2 years off.
Always love a good comeback story. Okay, V86-7, another 2,640 meters at Solvalla. And this one looks like a clash of the titans.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Good Lord. Track 9 from last year's Criterium final. Going up against his stablemate Diablo, track 4. Both trained by Daniel Lagerston. This is going to be a battle.
2 top horses from the same stable. What are the odds? But we can't forget about the rest of the field. Any dark horses lurking in the shadows?
Vixie Garbeau, track 11, always a solid performer. And the recent driver change could actually help her odds.
It's all about looking beyond the obvious favorites, right? Driver changes, strategies, even the horse's mood on race day can make a difference. All right, the grand finale, V86-8 at Solvalla, 1,640 meters, and known for being unpredictable.
Yeah, this one's a wild card. Anyone could win.
I love a good mystery. Give me a bold prediction. Who could pull off a surprise win?
Solo Traveler, track 6, that's my pick. His trainer, Stefan Melander, has been making some interesting changes. Barefoot racing, a new sulky. Seems like he's really prepping him for this race.
I like it. A trainer who's not afraid to shake things up. What about some of the other contenders?
Rocky Brode, track 9, also going barefoot. Capucine d'Anvers, track 4, looking for her first win. And Pearl Kais, track 7, always a threat to win.
So many possibilities. That's what makes trotting so great. Data analysis, understanding the horses and drivers, and then sometimes just pure luck.
Exactly. It's a mix of skills, strategy, and a bit of the unknown.
Well, we've covered all 8 V86 races. I'm already feeling the excitement building for Wednesday. We've also seen some driver changes in this V86 round. How much of a difference can that make?
Oh, the driver is crucial. Absolutely. They're not just steering, they're making decisions throughout the race. Reading the competition, adjusting tactics. It's a real art.
It's a team effort then, horse and driver working together.
For sure, the best drivers, they understand their horses. They know their strengths, their weaknesses. They communicate with them during the race.
What a great way to put it. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. It's been a pleasure.
The pleasure was all mine.
To all our listeners, happy betting and may the best horse win.